Today, we're going to talk about one of the main aspects of success and elegance, which is confidence. In this video, I'm going to show you some factors and some changes you can make in your behavior that will turn you into a much more confident person. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Etiquette and Protocol channel. I'm Juliana Santiago, etiquette consultant and International Etiquette Program co-founder. And in today's video, we're going to talk about some changes in your behavior that will help you gain confidence in your daily life, in every aspect of your life. Confidence is one of the main resources for you to truly be perceived as a more elegant and secure person. When people feel confident in what you say, in what you speak, in who you are, they buy more into your ideas, they buy more of your products, your services, they buy your image. That's great for building a successful career and its perception. Whether it's a career on the personal side, among your friends, where the people around you perceive you, or even on the professional side where we gain a lot. After all, when we show confidence, it gives us more credibility. People always want to hire us or buy our products because they feel safer with us. Confidence has a lot to do with making others feel safe. In this video, I highlight some aspects that, if you focus on them daily, can make a big difference. For you to become confident, or if you already consider yourself a confident person, to see if you're on the right track. The first point is to eliminate any inferiority complex. Understand that no one is more valuable than you. People can, yes, be better than you at something, for example. Sometimes someone plays beach tennis better than I do. Actually, I'm terrible at playing beach tennis, so I understand that there are countless situations like that. I'm not incapable of being like that person. That's what we need to change. You can, yes, have the same value and be on the same level as the other person, but it's also up to you to find ways to achieve that. If you keep putting yourself down all the time, belittling yourself, saying that you're not capable of playing beach tennis, because that's a very simple example, but we can use it for many things, like, for example, getting a new job, winning over a client, or finding a boyfriend, for example. You who are looking for a new love, making new friends. So if you always think that the other person is better than you at something, and that you can never be like that person, you create a path where not only do you start to believe that you are not capable, but other people, they end up feeling that too when they're around you. Security and confidence must come from within. You need to feel valuable, capable, and understand that nothing can be impossible for you. Sometimes you'll need to take a different path, recalculate your route, and adjust your goals a bit to get where you want to go. But if someone can achieve something, you can too, so we need to work on that mindset. The second point is to make an effort to feel good. Still talking about this inside out thing. And I know this might sound silly to some people, but if you don't work on your mindset, on yourself, before you want to show others who you are, people won't buy into that idea. You need to believe first that you are capable, and you need to feel good. So what do you do, or how do you present yourself that makes you feel more confident? For example, when there's a meeting or when I'm going to give a lecture, for instance, I look for clothing, makeup, and accessories that make me feel more confident. The same thing happens when I'm here recording a video for you, when I choose my necklace or this jacket as an accessory. I look for things that will make me feel more confident, and with that, it becomes easier for me to convey that confidence. So, for example, if you know that when you're not well put together, that's something that brings you down and makes you not feel as confident, as powerful. It's not a good idea for you to go down that path, so you should always look for things that will make you feel good. In terms of appearance, for example, I really like to tie my hair up like this. I don't like to tie my hair with loose strands. Something really simple. When I have my hair neatly aligned, I feel more confident, I feel more beautiful. So it's natural that when I'm more confident within myself, with things that make me feel better, I'm able to show that to other people. So it's about being in order to appear, but you need to believe in yourself first. You need to do something that will make you feel confident so that others can see you that way. Still talking about internal matters, working on your insecurities will really help you convey that confidence. So you can look for ways to get to know yourself better, go to therapy, read a lot, talk to other people to try to work on your insecurities and not let them show to others. So if you have emotional issues or even physical issues that make you feel uncomfortable, try to work on them. Try to find resources to improve them so that your confidence isn't affected and you can always project confidence. Because if you feel good about yourself, the chances of others seeing you as confident are much higher. As I mentioned, learning, therapy, reading, talking to others, and stepping out of your comfort zone will help you a lot. Many people are used to always being the same way, and most people, especially in adulthood, think they don't need to change. Often, when you're at a more mature stage of your life, you think you don't need to learn, that you don't need to see new things, learn about other topics, or adjust your behavior, including taking the opportunity to read, go to therapy, and talk to other people. Getting out of your comfort zone will really help you become a more confident person. You need to see what can actually transform you into a more confident person, what you need to change. You've already understood your strengths, so where are you going to look for that? So always remember to observe and learn from other people as well. We forget that others have a lot to teach us. Regardless of a person's age, sometimes a younger person has a lot to teach, and sometimes an older person has a different point of view to share. Sometimes they even have makeup tips, knowledge, or technology skills. So knowing that you can learn from other people will really help you feel more confident. Actually, that's an interesting point because we often resist learning from others, but every day people can teach us something. A younger person has a lot to teach an older person so they can teach about technology, about trends and new things. Even for issues like, for example, insecurities and emotions that you have, a younger person can also help you with tools and ways for you to improve and project more confidence. So learn from other people, observe what others do because that will help you a lot. And if you're enjoying this video, like this video, share it with someone who might also enjoy this content. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe and follow me on social media where there's always a lot of content. And one thing I wanted to emphasize, which I even mentioned at the beginning of the video, is that people end up buying more ideas, products, services, and opinions from those they trust the most. So if you want to project that sense of confidence, you need to commit yourself. And what does it mean to commit yourself? Committing to schedules, committing, for example, to tasks. So even in your daily life, for example, when someone asks you to do a favor, you become responsible for buying a gift for your group of friends, and when the day of the party comes, you show up without the gift. You didn't commit to that task. I know it might seem like something very simple, and of course you might forget. But if this happens repeatedly, people won't see you as a trustworthy person, and that will really hurt you, and they'll stop feeling safe around you. Another example is also being very late. If you have the habit of always arriving late to events or parties, people won't feel confident about your commitment. This is a common habit we need to change. But if we want to convey trust and want people to trust us, then we need to change this habit of arriving late. And like I said, people will always trust those they should trust more. They show more behaviors that promote safety for them because people don't like to feel insecure. Whether it's in a friendship, a husband and wife relationship, or your relationship with your child, right? Security is something that makes people trust you. It's something very powerful. Another factor is investing in continuous education. So, if you want to feel more confident, you also want to show other people that you are a confident person. You need to be secure in your behavior, in the way you are, in the way you act, and in your behavior. It also needs to be updated to the behavioral needs of today's world, right? After all, behavioral patterns change, people evolve, and the need and the way we relate to each other also change. That's why, if you want access to etiquette and good manners content that is modern, up to date, and easy to learn, come take my etiquette and good manners training. The link is here in the description, and you can also point to the QR code that's right here on the side. Go to our website and get a very special discount if you haven't taken any courses at our school yet. Take advantage of this discount. It will make me really happy. Just go to the website. The discount is already applied automatically. I would love to have you there. And of course, don't pay attention to what other people say. If you know your convictions, if you know your insecurities and are trying to improve, if you seek continuous learning, if you are always on the right path, and in the search for using resources and clothing pieces, also apparel, that will make you feel more secure and confident. Don't be afraid of what other people will think, and also don't care about what other people will think. Because unfortunately, we will always find people out there to criticize us. No matter our profession, no matter our job, there will always be people who will talk badly about us behind our backs or even to our faces. So always remember that if you trust in what you do and who you are, no matter what other people say or talk about, that won't change your conviction. And from the moment you become a confident person, other people will see you that way. And of course, a confident person is never going to be what? An annoying person. That's why I've already made a video here talking about things that make people not like you, things that make you an annoying person. I'll leave it here for you to watch next. Remember, the description has a link to the Etiquette and Good Manners course. If you haven't joined this fully online training yet, I'll leave the link with a special discount in the description. That's it for now. See you later.